summertime. Welcome back to watching Nelly Doing Things. I am back to talk about some new makeup, y'all. The new palette from Morphe. It is the 35A Up Until Dawn eyeshadow palette. Artistry palette to be correct. So I'm going to be talking about this palette today, guys, but you already know. Before I jump all the way into it, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, which is Nelly Doing Things. And as well, guys, don't forget to leave a comment below. And as well, don't forget to hit that notification button while you're down there as well. So y'all, let's jump right on into this palette. I did pick this up at Ulta Beauty. This, I believe, was $27 to $30. So they do have the big M on the side for Morphe, and it has 35A Up Till Dawn Artistry palette on the front. And it has on the front of here, which is really cool, it kind of has that, what is it called? The water drop kind of thing, kind of ripple. Water kind of ripple effect on it, and it goes to like a palm tree in the sky. It's really, really nice. I like this packaging very much. Really nice. So they describe this palette as 35 sunset to sunrise shades, y'all. Keep your look energized from dusk until dawn with a romantic of rich neutrals, glowing shimmers, deep blues, and pink pops. Very cute. So when you open up this palette, it does not have a mirror, has Morphe right at the top. There you go. And since this is a 35A, hence the 35 palette, it does have a 35 shades. Yes, yes, yes. Look at all these shades, y'all. Look, look, look. So of course we have mattes, we have shimmers, we have mattes with pinpoints of shimmer in there. It's a lot of beautiful colors. But you guys already know, I did come up with a look for this eyeshadow palette. If you want to stay tuned and check out the look that I came up with, just stay tuned. All right, y'all. I hope you like the close-up because I sure did. This palette is gorgeous, y'all. So y'all, I tried to use a shadow in each row. It didn't really go that way because I had this kind of look in mind. So I was like, oh, I was trying to do it, y'all. I was trying, but it went the way it needed to go, I guess, because this look is cute. So the first row, they have more of a white to light beigey kind of mattes and shimmers to like a little bit of neutral browns up there. I'll tell you right now, the neutral browns on the top are very, very nice. I did swatch those in a previous video. You guys check out the close-up swatches, by the way. And those mattes are very nice neutral transitional colors. Very nice. The pinks up here are a little bit ashy on me. They're very chalky in a way. And that's not what I really want from baby pinks. I want them to be baby pink. But it's okay. I think people are like complexion. It'll show up better on your skin tone. The shimmers are nice and silky. No complaints. Pearly Hours, gorgeous shade. Next row, it is more of a, well, actually it's more shimmers. They got about 5 shimmers in this row and, well, actually 6 shimmers and 1 matte. I did not get to dig into the Tidal Rave. That is that light minty green. I didn't get to grab into the light greens in this look, but I did swatch it and it is pretty pigmented. It's nice. So the shimmers in here, I did use Flare Dare and 2AM Gem. Love those two together. This one actually has more of a pop and this is more of a powdery kind of shimmer. So watch out for the fallout from the 2AM one, but they're very pretty layered on each other. The other shimmers are nice. The Island Lover one doesn't show up as much, but Under My Palm showed up on me a lot. Fantasy Flicker. This one is a nice one you can use with your finger or a brush. It's one of those, I think like coppery, peachy kind of colors. Really pretty. The next row. This has 1 shimmer, matte pinpoint shimmer, and the rest are all mattes. So I did use Jungle Boogie, which is that matte with pinpoints of shimmer. You guys already know I'm going to dig into that one. I'm just going to. That one is really nice, like an olivey kind of green. Very, very pigmented. It blends out very nice. I still see the green in the background like I need it, and that's what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. I did use Cha Cha and then Orchid Avenue in the front of my eye. Those two are pretty, but they're more of a sheen of a shimmer. That's what I found out. I was like, oh, I thought it would be like a shimmer pink, like a hot pink shimmer, but it's like a hot pink sheen. Like sheen satin, you know? And Private Sunset, I didn't get to use this mauve kind of light pink. This swatched really well in my other previous video, but I didn't get to use it on my eyeballs. But it's a really pretty shade, especially for the cool tone girls. And then down here, the more brighter greens to teal mattes, very, very pigmented, but they have powder to them, kind of powdery. Next row, Paradise Found. This is what I have in front of that hot pink satin silky shade, y'all. This on top of pink is gorgeous. I love it in my tear duck. I love it. It's so, so pretty. I was like, ooh, it's very silky, a little powdery, but very silky, very pigmented. So a little bit goes a long way with that one. And then the two matte pinks I did use on my waterline. Yes, the little pop of color. Dance Hall and Turn Me Neon. Love it. Those two together, very cute. You can't tell the difference. The Dance Hall one is a very, very more bright neon pink. The Turn Me On neon is more of like a Barbie neon pink. It's a little cooler. And then Heat Seeker and Sunrise. These two, I think, are really pretty for nighttime looks. And actually the rest of this row, Nautical and Ripples. Ripples is really pretty. It's like a very deep, like a deep ocean blue with a little bit of green in there. It's a really pretty shimmer. And then the last row, Wild Abandon, I used in my background to have that traditional warmness in the back. Very beautiful pigmented color, y'all. It showed up, it showed out. I was like, oop, and it stayed in place like I needed to. So I created this nice halo, deeper, rich looking eye for me. I love that brown. I want to mix this brown with the neutral ones up there and give a nice little neutral deep look. Pretty. So these more deeper purple berry colors, I didn't get to dabble in those too much, but I think again a nighttime look with these two would be gorgeous. And then Spicy Hot. This one I thought I was going to use instead of the Wild Abundance, but this one, the warmness in it, this one's a little deeper, like a really deep brick terracotta. This one's more like just a warm burnt orange. It has that little pop to it that I need in that background. So this one's more in the cooler tone. I'll probably use in the background with the deeper colors, like the straight up blacks and blues and all of that. Mystique. This one's kind of like a taupey brown, and I don't like the taupiness in it. I'm like, no thank you. And then the last two shades is In Deep and then Midnight Splash. Matte, In Deep, matte black. What else do you need? What else do you need to know? It's matte black. That's all. That's all you need to know. There's nothing too rah-rah about it. Does it have powder? Does it have fallout? Yes, every matte black shadow does. It's just what it is. And the Midnight Splash. This blue one I did use all over. That was the last color I used. That blue is pigmented as hell and it blends out nice. Usually a lot of blues and sometimes some greens, unfortunately, do not want to blend out with me. That's why I told y'all previous videos, I'm like, I'm gonna keep working with black, blue, and green. I'm gonna make it work. Well, this palette definitely makes it work. The darker shades, y'all, are very blendable, and I'm very happy about that because a lot of different brands, including Morphe before, those colors just weren't blendable enough for me. But these deeper shades blend out very smoothly. So that is a definite plus for this palette. So to me, overall, y'all, this palette is definite A+ when it comes to deeper matte shades. The mattes outbeat the shimmer hands down. Pigmented, blendable, just hands down, this whole look. Even when I put the gel wet effect over my lid, it popped it even more. That's what you guys see in the close-up. I love when deep colors are so blendable because that's hard. A lot of times they're very powdery or they're just stocky. They're just, you can place them somewhere, but you can't really blend them out. They start turning muddy. But this palette definitely does not. The greens and blues, the deeper shades, and the pinks are the best in this whole entire palette. Everything else is just okay, or you've seen it before, or just, again, like the colors are just all right. It's not nothing that pops out. Like I said, the mattes outbeat all of the shimmers in my opinion, besides Paradise Found. That one, really good. Everything else was quite neutral. It was okay. I think overall this palette is something that we kind of seen before, but the performance of the mattes are not. So watch out for that. So if you want better mattes that are deeper shades, this is the palette for you. So overall, y'all, with this new Morphe palette, I think it's really good. Like I said, the performance of those mattes are amazing, and that really surprised me because I'm like, usually the blues kick my butt and the greens kick my butt, and the last one, the black one, kicks my butt triple time. But these did, but these did very well. And the packaging is really, really pretty. This whole theme of the summery oasis kind of thing, which is funny that they came up with a palette oasis, but that was a little more bright blues and all that. But anyways, this one is more of that resort, deeper palm tree. Just, it's really like a nighttime, well, dawn, like a nighttime summery vibe. So that's very true to the whole theme. So again, this palette was good. I think if you wanted to grab it, if you wanted another 35 shade palette from Morphe, just go ahead and pick it up. It's nice. Like I said, it's very pigmented. The mattes are gonna be the best in it. So if you don't like shimmers, you're gonna love this palette because the mattes are fantastic. And it's quite affordable for how many shades that you're getting, I have to admit, especially Ulta, use your little coupons. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So y'all, thank you for watching me, which is Nelly Doing Things. And as well, don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, which is Nelly Doing Things. And on top of that, guys, don't forget to leave a comment below. You guys, I want to know, all the Morphe summery palettes, which one is your favorite? Is it this one, Oasis, ones from years before? Let me know in the comments below. And as well, guys, while you're down there, don't forget to hit that notification button before you go. And you guys already know what I'm about to say. I will catch y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all.